Miles is gonna die.
No, he's not.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
And I'll be so it sucks.
I mean,
What kind of be bad if he did?
Canon Miles won't die. Deku was going to destroy Death Battle Miles.
Yeah, because I kind of already drew Deku for the poster, so he's kind of already so I'm kind of banking on him winning.
Okay, that's just blatant favoritism, even if it is accurate. I
I'm
mean,
not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm
while
not. I'm,
Deku can, I mean, while Deku does qualify as a Spider-Man in terms of powers and stuff,
but
like,
no,
let's
no.
be
It's not.
real
It's not
here.
me. It's
He's
not me.
kind of
It's
even
not.
more powerful
It's
than them.
it's not me. It's not me playing favorites. It's me. It's me. It's me being honest. Because let's be real. There is no fucking way Spider-Man is not getting out of this squish like an actual spider. Unless.
Yeah, no.
All right. Introduction times. Hi guys. It's me, AnontheMarten.
I'm crossover.
Cecile.
Anyways, guys, today it's time for a death battle between Miles Morales versus Deku from My Hero Academia. And guys, I think this is a pretty clear-cut answer. Deku's gonna win. It's not gonna be close.
Yes. Also, his full name is Izuku Midoriya.
Yeah, I know. I'm lazy, but I'm lazy. Yeah.
It'll be kind of cool to see a comic from Japan being able to be a superhero from America
Dude,
comic.
it's a manga. You know this. Cecil,
I know.
Cecil, you're the biggest My Hero fan of us here. Tell us what are Miles' chances?
I don't know much about Miles. I haven't watched those Spider-Man movies yet. I wanted to wait till the third one came out,
Well,
then I
sorry.
could watch all three.
Oh, I'm alright for Miles from stuff that's not the movies,
Hmm.
which I oddly haven't seen yet for some reason. I've just never gotten around to it.
Yeah. I've been noticing that. Yeah, but even from stuff I've been seeing from people online who have been doing the balance scaling, Miles has no chance in hell. It's like he's not even close. It's hilarious how
Yeah.
much he has one win con. He has one win con. So turn invisible and him with the venom blast thing that possibly stop his heart. That's cool.
Oh, okay.
But like
That's assuming that Deku's heart can be stopped.
that's assuming the fact that Deku doesn't go full Cali and now you see smash the entire city around him just to make sure he squishes Miles into paste.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
let's be real. This is not gonna be an even fight. I mean I get the purpose of the battle. It's because of how fucking similar they are. They are based, yeah, like we said, like you said, it's like Deku is basically another Spider-Man version of Spider-Man. It's not even subtle because that's how he is in the comics. Well, that's how Deku is and built as a character in term because the manga is a big Spider-Man fan.
Yeah.
And a little bit of Venom or Carnage.
It depends. Uh, but I think, but obviously, yeah. But we do know Moro is aiming this fight. So in case you forgot who that is, he is the guy who made Shigaraki versus Mahito, which is the absolute banger matchup, and also Bowser versus Eggman, the also great GOAT of all time.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a good show, regardless of who wins.
It's not gonna be close, but we're gonna here for a good time. We're here for a good time. It's not.
I
Uh,
think it's gonna be a good showing of skill.
yeah.
I don't know.
I guess we might as well get this out of the way now. Who you guys are predicting next time?
No idea.
I know which one I hope it isn't.
What's that?
You know the one. The one I think makes no sense whatsoever.
That's gonna be like 200, no, episode 200 or something. If for my money, it might be Life versus Columbo or fucking the Avatar versus the Traveler, and that's my guess. I'm probably
Well,
not gonna get Ruby.
Just have to wait until that.
Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna. You go. You go.
I was gonna say we're probably not gonna get Ruby versus Mog until October.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be a good Halloweeny match.
it's her birthday, and now it's her death day.
I still think Silver Eyes could maybe counteract Black Blood.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah, they're not related at all.
Well, no, but
Yeah,
the Grim are made out of black goo. Black blood is black goo. My logic stands.
okay, so what you're saying is that salt is the same as sugar then, because they're both white powdery substances.
These are both fictional black goos that do not exist in the real world.
But because they're similar, they must
Also,
be.
Grim are like made out of negative emotion, and black blood's kind of negative emotion too.
It's not really how it works, Cecil.
No, no, it is not.
It,
I don't know.
Black
Soul
Blood is.
Eater's weird. They get sucked into a book at one point that changes all their genders.
I know. The Avon arc was really cool.
yeah, I believe Cecil. I believe Cecil. I believe Cecil because he is the biggest Soul Eater fan here. I believe.
Oh, I love Soul Eater. Oh
Yeah.
my god, they need to do a freaking remake of the anime. You're doing that more kind of for Black Butler.
Hmm. Yeah, that's weird. It's weird that they're not doing that.
I mean, hell, they did the whole entire
Hold on a
thing
second.
for.
Cecil, I think something's wrong. I think your mic is your my mic is picking up your mic stuff. Hold on a second. Let me just. Okay,
Oh,
okay. It's time for Death Valve. Time for Death Valve. Cecil's got soup.
time for a death battle.
Yes.
Yes, finally.
Soup.
Moro. Let's do this.
Miles Morales versus Izuku Midoriya.
Spider-Man versus Deku. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
Yes.
weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right, let's take this from the top again. This is Peter Parker.
Yeah.
He was bitten by a radioactive spider, and for who knows
oh yeah,
how long,
arachnophobia
he's
warning.
been the one and only Spider-Man.
A friendly neighbor to all of New York City. In a universe filled with super soldiers, hulking green Goliaths, and world-shattering gods, Spider-Man is there to look out for the little guy.
But in a multiverse of infinite possibilities,
Yeah.
that doesn't always last forever.
Yeah.
Like in Universe 1610, when NYC's Webhead got
Yeah.
iced on the job.
The city was left without its protector.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Peter wasn't the only one who got bit.
Oh, yeah, I should've-
Enter Miles Morales,
Yeah, I
a
was
young
probably
teen from
warned
Brooklyn
about
just
the
trying to
obvious arachnophobia warning that's going to be happening in this episode.
figure out his place in the world, and now he had it thrust upon him.
The canon event to start.
Okay,
all
here
canon-
it goes. Here it goes. Here it goes. We're starting already. We're starting already. Let's do this. Okay. Real name Miles Morales. He's 17 years old. He's 5'8". He's a graffiti artist. Herald of Ananse. Oh boy, here we go. That teams, champions, ultimates, Avengers. He likes Naruto, DBZ, JoJo's, and Gwen. Just like Scan the Vents, GameSpot, and Paul. Oh my god, even he dislikes Paul. Oh my fucking god. Oh, fucking Paul. Yeah. Is this all? Is your mic good?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
In events. Now it was Miles' turn to be the hero the Big Apple needed, and he had all the usual spider kit to help him out.
This spider carried the Oz formula,
Oh, yeah.
a genetics-enhancing serum that granted Miles superhuman strength, speed, and the ability to alter his body's electron attraction to crawl along any surface.
And you can't forget that classic spider sense, an internal warning system that lets Miles know about incoming threats so he can react ahead of time. He even got an upgrade that acts like a radar, letting him see through stuff.
But no spider person is
Oh,
complete without
fuck.
their web
Okay, here we go. This is a big. This is a big one. Okay. Okay. Nail mesh vibranium suit. Wakandan web shooters. He has spider powers, of course, super strength, agility, wall crawling, radar, spider sense, and invisibility. He has venom powers: venom punch, venom shock, venom blast, mega venom blast, venom saver, bioelectric web, absorption, and overdrive. Yeah. You can't catch me, Deku. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive.
shooters. Given to him by Peter's Aunt May, these webs have all sorts of applications between swinging, grabbing, restraining, projectiling, and being made into constructs.
Not having Peter around to show him the ropes made things a
Yeah.
lot tougher, though.
Unfortunately.
And between mishaps with wall crawling and web slinging,
Yeah.
Miles got off to a rocky start.
Like any typical teenager, he had a lot of self-doubt. Could he keep up in school? What was the right way to talk to girls?
And how could he live up to being Spider-Man when one
Yeah.
of the villains he had to face turned out to be his very own uncle? Makes family dinner so awkward.
Oh,
All that
Hunter the
guy
Beavers.
trying to kill you stuff.
Fortunately, Miles had a leg up on every other superhero known to
Yeah.
man.
Living parents.
Yeah.
Better yet, loving parents.
Holy
They
shit.
supported him when things got tough, even if they didn't always see eye to eye. And thanks to them, he learned that the best way to be Spider-Man wasn't to do it like Peter, but to do it his own way.
And
Yeah.
it helped that this particular spider had a bit more to its bite than Peter's. Miles has a variety of unique powers, like invisibility and venom.
Not like Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
Though it is weird to give your main power the same name as one of your
Yeah.
bad guys. Come on, Spidey. Branding is important.
Miles can harness his own bioelectric energy and weaponize it, which is especially effective against individuals with genetic mutations.
Punching, absorbing, blasting, mega blasting. Hell, he can even make electric constructs out of this stuff, like biowebbing and a damn sword.
Sweet.
Jeez, what kind of spider was this?
It's not
Arachnophobia
entirely
warning.
Science fiction. Miles.
Terrifying.
No pun intended.
Well, whatever kind of bite it was, it gave Miles the edge he needed to find his worth as Spider-Man.
Miles can dodge gunshots, missiles, and lightning bolts. He survived all sorts of beatings, including a building exploding on top of him.
Oh, geez, Spidey could lift buildings and dodge light speed attacks, and Miles is more than a match for him.
Like the time he absorbed
Oh.
the energy of a bomb.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay. While this feat was performed by Insomniac Worf 1048 Miles Morales, the denizens of that universe are comparable in power to their 616 and 6110 counterparts in the comic crossovers. Yeah, because also Islamic Spider-Man was also in the movie Spider-Verse too. So you know.
Bomb that was going to vaporize Harlem. A blast that would have equaled 15 million tons of TNT.
He's
Yeah.
gotten kudos from a ton of older heroes too, becoming a member of the New Ultimates and the Avengers. He even helped form the Champions, a team of teenage superheroes with the likes of Miss Marvel and Ironheart.
The king of Wakanda himself even suited him up with some Wakandan vibranium.
The same stuff as T'Challa's own suit.
Yeah.
This super rare and tough metal can absorb kinetic energy and vibrational impacts.
It helps to regulate Miles's venom powers too, allowing him to better control his electrical output.
The vibranium is thinner to better fit his acrobatic fighting style, but it can still shake off most fatal attacks like they're nothing.
Yeah.
This stuff is tough enough that Deadpool's swords have shattered against it.
Though it's not as durable as, say, Captain America's shield, and enough kinetic energy will overload it.
Don't be near it when it does, or you'll end up like the Falcon here when he used his vibranium wings to stop a bomb that was gonna blow up New York City. That's twice now. Does any other city have to
Yikes.
deal with this stuff?
But when vibranium and spider powers still aren't enough, Miles can push his electrical output into overdrive.
Yeah.
Giving him huge boosts in
Look at
strength
that,
and
sick as
speed,
shit.
and making him a whole lot zappier. It's your classic shonen power up, and he knows it too. He's a bit of a weeb
Yeah.
and has a thing for mimicking some favorites.
Despite his initial
Yeah.
insecurities, Miles has more than managed to live up to his predecessor. No longer standing in the shadow, but side by side.
Literally, his universe got blown up and he was sent to the main 616 timeline, along with his family. And now it's him and Peter as a pair of Spider Bros.
He's even become one of the big players of the
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, here we go. Blew up a giant symbiote dragon, lived in most of a building, took hits from giant women, dodged missiles, lightnings, and lasers, stopped the inheritors and saved the web of life, saved an alternate universe from his evil clone, won an Oscar, defeated the Prowler, Green Goblin, Venom, Mr. Negative, Samil, and Kingpin. Yeah, it makes sense.
Spider-Verse, teaming up
Yeah.
with all sorts of other spider variants to defend the multiverse.
There's anime spider people, robot spider people,
Hey!
dinosaur spider people, spider people.
Oh, God.
A whole lot of them, each with their own way of getting the job done. Miles even led them into battle against the Inheritors, a bunch of interdimensional vampire assholes.
This is what Stan Lee was proudest of in his favorite superhero. Regardless of who they were, any sort of person could wear the mask and do the right thing. For so long as we stay true to ourselves and help others in our own unique ways, then anyone can be a hero.
Anyone can be Spider-Man.
But what is a hero?
Okay,
The
hold on a
citizens
second. This episode contains spoilers for the ending of My Hero Academia. Okay, so that's good. I do like the transition though. They immediately lead into it with after Deku's analysis, from Miles into Deku's analysis.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Japan, there was no one more synonymous with the word than their symbol of peace, All Might.
The big numero uno. With a smile on his face, he could save anyone and win any fight, no matter what.
Or so it seemed. After a battle with his arch nemesis All for One, All Might was grievously injured. His time as a beacon of hope was coming to an end, and he would need to find someone to pass on the torch.
In this world, most human beings evolved to have their own individual superpowers, or quirks, but not everyone is lucky enough to get one. Like this kid named Izuku Midoriya, or as local bully Bakugo like to call him, the good-for-nothing Deku.
Izuku wanted to save
Okay,
people
hold on a
just
second. Let me just, real name is Izuku Midoriya. He's age 16. He's 24 in the post-time skip. He's 5'6", professional as teacher and part-time hero. Alias one for all hero Deku. Possesses 7 quirks. Favorite food is Katsudon. Interest, you know, one of them. Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
just like All Might, but even his idol told him that he would have to give up on his dreams.
Forever the beta male in the shadow of Bakugo, Sigma Quirk,
oh my God,
until
this
he
fucking
got the
talk.
chance to alpha up and lend his rival a helping hand, proving himself
Yeah.
worthy of All Might's torch.
And so, after months of training, Izuku was granted All Might's quirk, One for All.
Here we go.
This power allows him to boost his strength to incredible heights, using it for smashing attacks named after specific U.S. locales and a soccer club.
Or
Oh, yeah.
football, as they call it.
Straight punches, spikes, even finger flicks. One for All is the ultimate in strength-enhancing quirks.
The first time he used it, Izuku destroyed this giant robot in a
Oof.
single blow
Wow.
on accident. Too bad it wasn't the only thing he destroyed, though.
Huh.
Damn, that
Oh,
looks
yeah, that
One
was
for All's
painful.
power was so great that the recoil would shatter Izuku's limbs when he used it. In the hands of an improper vessel, One for All could cause their body to explode. So
Ugh.
Izuku would need to continuously train to master it at his Hero Academia.
Say that again.
Way high.
Here he be inspired by girly pop Uraraka to turn his zero name into his hero name, becoming the Deku who always does his best.
Something that he may have taken too far.
When it came
Yeah.
to saving people, Do Your Best here had a bad habit of putting others way before himself.
Yeah.
Sure, everyone else was okay, but he'd be good for nothing all over again if he got himself paralyzed.
So to cut down on his hospital bill, he developed full cowling.
Yeah.
Instead of using his quirk in short bursts, he would continuously spread the energy across his body at low percentages, using it for acrobatics inspired by Bakugo's explosive movements.
And with that new thinking came a new fighting style, shoot style.
Yeah.
To use a stronger limb that'd be less likely to break, Deku took a page from Nerd Emoji Ida's book and switched to focusing on kicks to pack in more of a punch. Yeah.
And that power would be needed. After a climactic battle with All for
Yeah.
One, All Might would be forced into retirement. Just a few months into Deku's training.
Oh, boy.
Now it was his turn to face this demon lord.
But he didn't have to do it alone. Just as All Might had passed One for
Yeah.
All onto Deku, it had been passed onto All Might by his master, and onto her by her master. One
Yeah.
for All was a power that was built upon for generations.
The quirks of the previous users of One for All manifested in Deku, along with their spirits, or vestiges, to help him in his battle against All for One.
Yeah.
Black Whip gives
Oh
him
boy,
energy
here we go. Okay, I was waiting for this. Okay, here we go. Quirked One for All. He has Gear Chef, Fajin, Danger Sense, Black Whip, Smokescreen, and Float. Costumes at Air Force gloves, mid gauntlets, and Iron Souls. Yeah, yeah.
tendrils to swing around and restrain foes. They can also brace his arms and manually control his muscles if he can't move.
Oh yeah.
Float allows him to soar high into the sky. By combining it with controlled blasts of pressurized air, he can effectively fly.
Danger Sense detects
Yeah.
incoming threats and unease, letting Deku react in advance. Though it's mostly like an alarm bell and doesn't tell him specifics like location or number of threats. Familiar?
Yeah.
Smokescreen lets him create a smokescreen. But he can use it at full blast to create a bigger smokescreen.
Yeah.
That's swell and all, but the real meat is in Fajin. After building up kinetic energy within his body, Deku can unleash it for bursts of strength and speed.
He's combined it with Black Whip to create the powerful Black Chain binding attack, and can use it in conjunction with full cowling to achieve foe 100%, equaling All Might's full level of power without any recoil.
He once used it to outspeed a bullet shot by Lady Nagant, a former hero turned villain who has a sniper rifle for an arm. Where's I think I'm in love.
Here we go.
Bullet once crossed a distance of around 215 kilometers within a fraction of a second. That's 6,700 times faster than sound. And Deku was moving so fast, the bullet seemed like it was standing still.
And he can go even faster than that with his final quirk, Gear Shift.
By touching a target, he can control its speed without abiding by the laws of inertia.
Oh,
he can
yeah.
slow down foes to leave them frozen in the air, or move so fast he can punch multiple times in an instant.
Even All for One's own
That's crazy,
protege
though.
Shigaraki couldn't track
Oh,
him.
yeah.
And this is a dude who can catch
Okay,
light
hold on a
speed
second, hold on a
laser
second,
beams.
hold on a second. Here we go, hold on a second. Deku can forcibly transfer the vestiges of One for All into an opponent's directly attack their soul, but he loses one of his quirks each time he does so. It is also required they ingest some of his DNA. Yeah.
It does have a time limit though. After 5 minutes of continuous use, Deku's body will catch up to his speed, suffocating him as his cells become unable to take in oxygen.
Not nearly
Ugh.
as bad as One for All was suffocating him.
Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay. Unlocked One for All's full potential, became the number 4 hero, obliterated Dark Knight's fortress castle. I remember that. Flew nearly 200 kilometers in under an hour. Survives the recall of his own attack, saved Eri, Koa, Omoya, and Nagant. Defeated Shigaraki, One for All, Overhaul, and Gentle. Can hit you really hard, as in like you're dead, kind of hard.
Though he's been doing all of this shit in just the 10th grade. I hadn't even figured out you can breathe through your nose at that point.
Oh,
The
brother.
pressure of having to save his friends, the country, the entire world weighed on Deku. So he left UA to fight this war alone.
But alone was never where Deku fought best. Having come from nothing, his admiration for his peers gave him strength, just as they admired his strength and desire to help others. Even Bakugo came around to him.
So when it came time to finally put that demon lord back in hell, his classmates, teachers, mom, friends, enemy, and everyone else supported and cheered him on. Because that was the greatest threat to All for One's reign all along.
Not All Might, not Deku, not even One for All itself. Just people helping each other out. And with their help, Deku defeated All for One once and for all, blowing
Yeah.
a hole in this huge storm and parting the skies for a brighter future.
Though he did lose his quirk and have to retire from hero work, getting a regular 9 to 5 as a teacher, passing on his knowledge to the next generation, just like every user of One for All before him.
Some might say he peaked in high school. If not for the sick new armor he eventually got to go back to kicking butt, he even made it all the way back near the top of the rankings.
All with the help of his friends. For so long as we keep reaching out our hands to help those in need, everyone can be a hero.
Yeah, fuck the McDonald's worker, fuck the McDonald's worker allegations. Fuck that. I hate that so much. But thank God they ended it on such a bright note.
Oh man, that would have been hilarious.
No, I hate that. This joke is stupid. That joke sucks.
I don't know what the joke is.
The joke is that Deku peaks in high school and becomes a McDonald's worker.
Because he can't use work anymore, so he can't do anything.
I hate that. I hate that fucking joke so fucking much.
Oh man, it was kind of funny. We knew that he wouldn't go there. I thought it worked at most. He might be a police officer.
Oh my God, I think
It's me,
I
store-bought
was thinking
Benjamin.
of private
I know what
detective.
you're asking. Benjamin, what are you wearing?
Dummy thick.
God damn
Yes,
it.
that's our mechanical menace Mecha Goose pulling down the trunks of poor Dummy. Our new summer line
Yeah.
of merch is available now on deathbattle.gg.
I still
for
need to get
limited
something from
time.
the store.
Website members can even get this in a unique color scheme. And there's a hat. I like the hat. I know what else you're asking. Benjamin, why did Wiz build robot butt cheeks on Dummy?
Oh, I didn't notice that too. Oh my God.
I don't know. Get your cheeks at www.deathbattle.gg.
Why not?
All right, guys, Deku's gonna win. Let's be real.
Yeah.
I'm hoping Deku, but I feel like Miles has way more like versatility.
I want you to remember
Miles
some.
does have some versatility, but Deku's kind of overpowered.
I want you to remember, guys. Remember, they did not give Deku a single strength calculation in that entire rundown,
That
Oh
is
god.
true.
and they capped Miles at 11 megatons.
Oh yeah, no, Miles loses.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right.
Sorry,
All right.
Miles.
All right. But all right.
Miles dead.
All right. Let's do
I
this.
mean, I've already knew that, but like, Miles dead. Miles dead.
Data
Miles
through all
dead.
possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
All right. Let's do this. All right. So let's do this one more time. New York City. Ooh. Ooh. I like this. I like this a lot.
Huh?
Oh, nice. I like this.
Oh, that is cool.
You're more man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you. Care to show me what you can do?
All right, new guy. First lesson, don't watch the mouth.
Watch the hands.
Watch the hands.
Now watch mine, Delaware!
Let's try that one more time. Guess who?
Oh no, not the Batman for Spider-Man.
I can't use my full power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Oh, gross!
Ow.
Oh,
Hells, man. I like that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, mierda.
Oh, mierda. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Really awful New York City.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out!
Thanks, Deku.
Because I always do my best!
Oh, they're doing. Oh, the Spider-Man. Oh, that's nice.
oh.
If I'm gonna do my best,
Oh, he's already cooking.
Oh,
I gotta do my own thing.
Oh, I like that though. Oh, it was so good.
Damn, that is so cool.
Sarah was right! Your quirk is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh,
This suit has shock absorption, not nullification. So,
Oh,
oh, they're doing the All Might
season
thing.
one callback.
Oh, he has a sword.
Deku has a tank.
go beyond!
Oh, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Deku, no. Oh, no. Deku, no. Oh, that's the worst ending.
What? No. What?
I think he
I think
actually.
he exploded.
Spider-Man, you really are the ultimate.
Oh, fuck. It's terrible. That makes me sad. Damn it.
Con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their
Oh
super
god.
Yeah.
That was an accidental one.
Oh, that
That's
makes
never fun.
That makes me sad. Oh, poor Deku. No. That's no.
matched up quite evenly.
Awesome.
The
Oh,
ultimate.
oh, man. That makes me sad, though.
KO!
Yeah.
Con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their
Yeah, so, a second. I actually wanted to see what was the categories here. Superpower, speed, skill, strength. Yeah, I can see it. Like, yeah.
their superpowers, which matched up quite evenly. Unsurprisingly, given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges
Yeah.
on the other.
The spider sense gave
Hold on a
Miles
second. While Miles is the herald of the spiral god Ananse is largely a supportive mentor rather than a direct combatant on Miles' behalf. However, Miles' status as being the herald could theoretically grant him spiritual protection from attacks against one for all vestiges. Maybe, yeah.
more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
This meant Miles's invisibility was harder for danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the Spider Sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a bigger boost
Okay,
in
hold on a
strength than
second.
Venom did. Since both
Hold on a second. Alright, hold on a second. So while Venom is effective against genetic mutants, it can be resisted by those with high durability or pain tolerance, such as Ultimate Green Goblin. Deku withstood electrical attacks from Shigaraki in 9, even if Venom Stripe did paralyze directly, he could puppet his body with overall. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Also, you could probably make an argument that technically Deku wasn't a mutant.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a bigger boost in strength than Venom did. Since both had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers a tie.
oh really?
Next up, speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Thanks to Gear Shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
Yeah.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles has been
Oh
handling
yeah, that's true. Okay. Let's see. Miles has been trained by Captain America, Clean Wing, Misty Knight, and Black Panther. While his training is arguably not as intensive as Deku's full studying at UA, he's not experienced by any means. That's true. Yeah.
everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles. And that means the biggest deciding factor is raw strength.
And that was no contest.
Yeah.
Absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One for All is all about.
When Deku defeated All for One, the energy needed to part those clouds with his punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all. So the question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When
No.
the Falcon protected New York from that city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons.
Not nearly
Impressive.
enough. Not nearly enough. Hold on a second.
Oh god, no.
Miles' bomb absorption was also nearly fatal. Furthermore, the 546 megaton yield for vibranium durability was high in that calculation. The energy to simply render New York inhabitable is far less. Even analyzed generously, Miles' strength and armor was much weaker than One for All. That was not even close. I am glad I did not have to work. This was an easy
It
dub.
had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All for One was still over 600 times stronger than Vibranium's limit.
And Deku did that with One for All's embers, not the full package.
And remember, the Vibranium in Miles' suit was much thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had, making it unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In this superpowered battle, it was Izuku's
Yeah.
overwhelming speed and immense strength that made him the winning hero.
And the morales of the story is...
The winner is Deku.
Yeah.
Next time on...
All right, next time. Oh, Hulk vs. Godzilla. Hulk vs. Godzilla.
Oh.
Okay.
Subscribe and join
Yeah,
us
really?
to see
Yes.
more Death Battle.
Okay,
Thanks
this definitely works. This works.
for watching.
This definitely works. Oh my god, I'm excited for that one. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeet. All right, I should probably get recording, get this up on YouTube soon enough. Thank you guys so much for watching us. We're very excited. That next time will be very exciting.
Oh yeah.
Are you
That's
guys,
gonna be fun.
are you guys ready to see how batshit Godzilla's lore goes in extended continuity?
mean-
That's gonna be fun.
He played He has a pair of Nikes in his size. Like, we are expecting him to have a weird and complex history in various pieces of media.
I don't think you're ready.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun. Yeah, okay. But anyways, R.A.P. Miles. Deku finally gets a W. Anyways, next time, My Hero Academia will probably character will be Bakugo, whatever. Anyways, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day and take care. Bye.
Bye.
Later.